Jack, I'm thinking of taking the kids to seaside on surfing holiday this summer, and I wanted to ask your advice, as I know you are such an expert. Well, I don't know about that, but yes, I've done a bit of surfing over years. I totally, I totally recommend it. I think it's the kind of holiday all family can enjoy together. The thing about surfing is that it's great for all ages and abilities. My youngest started when he was only 3. Wow, but it's quite physically demanding, isn't it? I've heard you need to be pretty fit. Yes, you certainly learn more quickly and won't tire as easily. That's how that should be okay for us. You've been surfing a few times in Ireland, haven't you? Yes, there's some great surfing there, which people don't always realize. And which location would you recommend? There seem to be quite a few. Yes, there are loads. Last year, we went to County Donegal. There are several great places to surf there. What about in the County Clare? I read that's also really good for surfing. I read that's also really good for surfing. Yes, it is. I've been there for a few times. Most people go to love it. My kids love it there. That the waves aren't too challenging and the tide very lively. Are the good hotels there? Yes, some very nice one, and there are also a few basic hotels and campsites. It's great if you need It's great if you need lessons at the surf school are excellent. Sounds good. Yes, there is lots of sea in the area, like those were no cliffs. I've been forgotten the name of them. Oh, don't worry, I can look them up. I've been surfing in County Mayo, which is less well known for surfing, but we had a really good time. I am a really good time. There are good surf school at Caloe Beach, Carowoniskey. Okay, I put kids into the surf camp when they run during the summer for 10 to 16 years old. Alright, how long was that for? How long was that for? How long was that for? 3 hours every day for a week. It was perfect. They were so tired out after that. I can imagine. One thing we did while the kids were surfing was to rent some kayak to have a look around the bay within nearby. It's really beautiful. Oh, I love to do that. Now, the only time I went to the Iceland, it rained practically every day. Practically every day. Yes, that can be a problem, but you can surf in rain. It doesn't have the same appeal somehow. Well, the weather been fine the last couple of years when I've been there, but actually it tends to rain more in August than in the spring or autumn. September's my favorite month because the water is warmer then. The only problem is that the kids are back to school then. I know, but one thing about Irish summers is that it doesn't get too hot. The average temperature is about 19 degrees and it usually doesn't go above 25 degrees. That sounds alright. Now, what about cost? Surfing is a pretty cheap holiday really. The only cost is the higher equipment. You can expect to pay a daily rate of about 30 euros for the higher wetsuit and board, but you can save about 40 euros if you hire a week. That's not too bad. Now it's important to make sure you get good quality wetsuits. You're always too cold if you don't. And make sure you also get boots. They keep your feet warm and it's easier to surf with them on too. Okay, well, thank you very much.